Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous, and back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. In today's video, we're going to be using the schoolgirls with Modernia. Obviously, this is the full-blown new meta in the game, so I finally could use them with all the DPSs and show you guys how they work with all the DPSs. You guys actually want me to do damage comparisons of, obviously, the schoolgirls and the DPS against bunny girls and the DPS, so I'm going to try to do that in all these videos. Because obviously, I mean, we don't need to, because we know the damage support from NAGA and TR are just better, but you know, just because you guys want to see it, we'll let you guys see it. But we're going to be using Modernia here, right? Modernia, she's a character who benefits heavily from this because no matter what, she's a machine gun, so she's going to be hitting them core hits. My Modernia is pretty invested, full overload gear with pretty good rolls, max ammo capacity, hit rate. Charge speed is useless, but crit rate, max ammo capacity, attack, max ammo capacity, crit damage, pretty good, right? And then because she has wingman on her, she has over 1,000 bullets. My Modernia is crazy, and she also has a full level 10 skills. So yeah, let's take a look and see what the numbers are like. Make sure you guys subscribe and like. We hit 7.7 thousand subscribers, which means well, right now we're less than 300 subscribers away from 8K, but subscribe. We want to get 8K. But yeah, no, the schoolgirls are just too good. Like, I think, obviously, I knew it was going to happen with, like, the drama because, you know, I say it all the time, the Nikke community. You can't get nowhere with these people. Like, I'm sorry, you actually cannot get nowhere with these people, right? For some, like, I get it. Anniversary's coming up. You definitely want the schoolgirls because they're not bad at all. They're the best damage supporters in the game. You're not going to want the anniversary character with bunny girls. You're going to want the anniversary characters with the schoolgirls. But you do not have enough currency to summon for 2 full-blown characters before the anniversary. You don't. So what is the best? What's the next option? Yo, she's hitting 50K on them core hits. On her normal attack, she's hitting 50,000 on them normal hits. And then it drops a lot less, but she's hitting multiple enemies with it. So you could see the numbers from Modernia. But them core hits, oh my god, she's going crazy. Like those core hits are no joke. She's hitting 20, okay, so 29,000. And now we got the core, like 72,000 per core hit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 169 million. And we're going to actually give the bunny girls the benefit of the doubt because when we use the burst skill, we end up doing less damage. We're not going to use the burst skill. We're not going to use the burst skill for Modernia because by not using the burst skill, she should have more damage output regardless, right? When you don't use the burst skill, you get more damage out. You guys can kind of see how much it dropped there. When we weren't using the burst skill, she was hitting like the enemies, what, 70,000 per like core hit. When we used her burst skill, she dropped all the way down to 9K, right? She just ended up hitting more enemies, but even in total, it wouldn't equal up back to 90K or to 70K. So she technically starts hitting less when you use her burst skill, right? Compared to her just attacking one enemy. But let's go to her and let's see, right? Like, okay, so we have damage buffs and stuff going up. Okay, so I don't even know how I'm comparing bunny girls to like schoolgirls in damage. Like, I really don't know why people need to see this. We know. I just can't, bro. I'm gonna like rep the schoolgirls. I'm not gonna be biased and be like schoolgirls on top, because I will still use the bunny girls when it comes to solo raid and union raids. But for me, the damage is just much more satisfying. Seeing the numbers, like everything working with the schoolgirls is just more satisfying than the bunny girls. Maybe if I couldn't get the schoolgirls and I was like a free-to-play as well who wants the anniversary character more, then I would probably like, you know, be biased towards it. Because that has to be it. There's no way you're saying the schoolgirls are bad. Because even if you're comparing them to bunny girls, people are making it seem like the bunny girls are like 20 steps above the schoolgirls. It's definitely not. It's definitely not even close to that, right? So we can see. So let's see. Okay, 169 million with the schoolgirls. With bunny girls, 109 million. There's a 60 million damage gap there. And we used that. By the way, we had 169 million using her burst skill, which hinders our damage. If you guys don't know, when Modernia uses her burst skills, her damage technically is getting lowered because the percentages of her normal attack per tick is higher than just her like percentages. I believe that's how it is, right? Her percent. Let me check. Just know when she uses her burst skill, she hits lower, but I'm pretty sure it's the percentages, right? Let me see. Yeah, deals 2% of final attack as damage for 15 seconds. Right, the burst skill deals 2% per tick. The normal attack deals, where is it? 7%. So times 3 the damage, times 3.5 the damage per tick. So it's just embarrassing. It really is. It really is embarrassing. It really is, right? And again, the thing is, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, with Naga and Tia, you have to run another burst 1. Is that a problem? Because the best burst 1s in the game right now are also 20-second cooldown users. So I'm gonna slap Dorothy on the team this time. We're not gonna use Litter. We're gonna slap Dorothy on the team with this comp, right? You could use Dorothy as well. She's not gonna support the team, right? I mean, I guess she still has those. She will still support in her transformation phase. You can still get the damage to parts. Oh yeah, no, you have it's just better team building too. It's more unique. I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna, because if I speak, it's me glazing. That's what it is, clearly, right? That's what it is. That's what everybody. Because I'm not repping the bunny girls no more, it's me glazing the schoolgirls. No, it's just called common sense. We need damage. We need damage, right? We want damage. We want to see damage. We want these characters. I'm telling you right now, you're going to want the anniversary characters with these damage buffers rather than those bunny girls. That's this fact. So if you can't get these characters, that's not my fault. I'm rogue. I'm telling you, I can't be with the Nikke community. I'm not with Nikke, and I'm not with the Nikke community because the Nikke community drags anything and everything. Why can't we be at peace with the schoolgirls and the bunny girls? We can't, because it always has to be a competition. So I'm rogue. I'm not on no one side. I'm by myself in this community because there's just no way. There's no way. They drop the schoolgirls and they're fantastic, but the bunny girls who can't get, the bunny girl users who cannot get the schoolgirls, or obviously it's probably because you've invested into bunny girls after 6 months, right? I get it. They've been out for damn near 6 months now, almost 6 months now, and you don't want to sack them off. It's understandable, but the reality of the situation is times have changed. We're in a new era. We found the One Piece with the schoolgirls. So that's what I'm saying. And you know, it's so funny, bro. A lot of people's reasoning is so funny. I seen a couple people saying, "Oh, I like the bunny girls better. I think they're better in the game in terms of like battling and stuff because they're older." What the hell does that even mean? What does that even mean? Like, y'all dragging it, bro. 127 million damage. Still more without the attack buff from Litter than with the bunny girls, but yeah, no. We're up. Schoolgirls are up, right? You could call it glazing. You could call it glazing. I could call it factual information. I could call it just facts. I could call it just not being Delulu, right? You could be delusional. I don't know, man. You tell me. Your boy Zxous. I want to test it with Scarlet, but I don't got it, bro. You let me know what you think. Your boy Zxous, I'm out, bro. Peace. That's the Lulu. That's what it is.